What's up, guy? This is KCB's here, and today EA went ahead and dropped the NFL draft promo, and with that we have a pretty good coin making method. So of course, before we get there, guys, go ahead and drop a like on the video because it definitely helps out the channel. Along with that, if you guys are into coin making methods, if you guys do like player reviews, or if you guys like schemes to get you down the field so you can score more points on any opponent, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and then turn that notification bell on just so you're notified anytime we drop anything. Alright, so with this, guys, what you're looking at right now is a couple of like the coin bundles I've made, I guess, so far. And this is literally by doing this method that I'm going to show you right now. Now, one thing I always stress to you, being a no money spent team and being a no money spent team that's like a good no money spent team, those are two different things. Because you can build a team in Madden, but you can't really build a God squad without spending some money or doing, what we do, which is sniping and filling out sets and just kind of like building around the pieces that you get. So with that being said, this new promo, one of the sets that was brought was like the draft pick set or whatever, where you have to where are we going to sets? Where you have to pretty much use players that you get, and like draft heroes, whatever they call it. You get these players and you fill out these sets and you get their 97 overall. Now with that, you're gonna notice that if you come down to the very bottom, these need 28, right? You need 28 of these for these 97s, and then somewhere in the middle you need 9, right? So this is what I do. Now, if you go to the very top, obviously you need 4, and then you only need like 1 for Cam Newton, or 2 of them or whatever. So those cards up there are going to be fairly expensive to pull just because you don't need as many of them. But what we're looking at right now, guys, is any of these 9 cards right here, any of these guys right here, any of these cards are going to make a surefire way for you to make coins, because people are going to be filling out these sets using these cards. And a lot of the times when people do want these cards, one thing they do is they literally just come here and they buy the first one they see, and they do that 5 or 6 times or 9 times for these sets, right? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that at all. What we're going to do is we are going to play the sniping game, and pretty much by doing so, we're going to be able to make at least 2,000 coins per card that we sell. And if you follow my pricing guide, you should be able to do this no problem. Like, this is gonna be cake. I didn't have room to sell this guy last time, but I'm gonna sell it now. So, like I said, some of these are gonna be going for a little higher pricing depending on like if they're wanted or not. I did notice that OBJ, Frank Ragnow, who else is another one? A couple other ones. Those 2 specifically, I noticed were going for a little higher than the rest of these. But like I said, we're buying for a price and we're selling it for another price, and because of that, we are going to be making at least 2,000 per card. Now, if you don't think this works, I'm going to show you at the very end that this does work. So please, please, please pay attention. First thing we're going to do is we're going to come down to program, and by filtering this out, like I said, you're going to be able to get the cheapest price, and you're going to be able to make at least 2,000 coins and up. I've made 6,000 on some cards. I've made 2,000 on at the very least on the other ones. But if you do this every hour on the hour, or if you do this in between solos, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to make 150K an hour plus for at least the next, I'd say, at least the next 4 hours, 5 hours in the day. Right now it's about 10, 11 in the morning, it's Pacific time, whatever. So yeah, give it about another 4 hours. You can do this method for as long as you want, and you'll be able to make tons of coins. This OBJ card keeps going up. This 90 overall, it was at 24, 20. So if you buy this one, it's really smart for you to kind of like, you can even put it up for like 30. If you snipe this one for the prices that you're gonna be sniping the other ones, yeah. So anyways, go to program, NFL draft picks, quality 90 through 91 overall, and then we're just gonna sort by type. I already know which cards are which ones are, we have in this, but these 90 overalls, you're gonna wanna just search by position now and just start looking around for these lower overalls. The price that I've noticed has worked for me. Anything 14K and under, you can sell for at least 17,850. So like I said, if you're selling these for 17,850, and that's on the low end too, that's on the very low end. If you're selling these for that price, you're gonna be able to make at the very least 2,000, and you're sniping these sometimes for this price right here, 12,000 coins, right? 12,600 coins. So you just saw me snipe this. Boom. I buy this 90, 12.9, whatever, 12.6, whatever I bought them for. I'm posting them up for a reasonable price that I know will sell. I know this will sell for this price. Later on, it might go lower. It also might go higher. You have to pay attention to that. I always stress these tips to you guys. Don't just follow my guide to the T as if you're like doing it at the exact same time as me, because chances are you're not. Chances are you're watching this 4 hours later, 3 hours later, an hour later, whatever, and the prices are going to be a little bit different because there's going to be more or less cards in the auction house at that time period. And because of that, you have to go by what you are seeing, you know, at the time that you're doing this. So like I said, just remember if anything else, if nothing else that you remember this video, I'm not going to give you a method that you're like this is crazy. You're seeing all three of these, and some of you guys are probably like, yo, like, how do you know these are going to sell? I just do. I've been doing this long enough and with every promo to know that these are going to sell for this price based off of what the market's doing itself. And like, let's say I don't trust myself. If I think like, yo, I bought a couple of these way too high priced, I gotta buy this one too before I keep talking. Yeah, you keep buying them, and these are coming out for 12. So with these ones that are coming out for 12, I'm making at the very least 4,000 coins per card with these. It's crazy, super easy, and you can do up to 20 at a time on the auction house. So like, just imagine you're doing up to 20 of these, and you're getting 4,000 per. Look at that. You're watching me sell these as I'm posting them. This is easy. This is the fastest way for you guys to make coins. The fastest way for a lot of my no money spend guys, dudes who are like, I mean, I get hit up all the time for how do you make coins? How do you build a no money spend team? How do you do what none of these other YouTubers do? I mean, there's a couple that do, like Chewbacca. I love Chew, man. Chew's the man. Gut Fox is also super dope for that as well too, when it comes to like, you know, building a no money spend team, because a lot of what it is, it just takes a little bit of brain power, and a lot of these dudes don't want to show you guys brain power. But like I said, all you have to do is just sort by type now. And because you do have the quality as 9091, the program, you already have that in there as well too. You just start looking through these prices, and you're gonna notice some of them are gonna be higher in price, so you can post those a little higher. Some of these won't. 1312 or 13.2. I know for sure this guy right now, he's low, but he won't be low in about an hour. So I can post this, like I said, for 18. Somebody's gonna buy him, I guarantee it, because people are filling out those sets right now. But this method will not last forever. So just make sure, if you guys are doing this, you're being reasonable with your pricing, and you're paying attention. Like, let's just say I didn't know what the prices were selling for. I could always just press R2, come to time remaining, and just watch. And you just watch, and you'll see that these are gonna sell for whatever price they average on. And it's that easy. It's literally that easy. Like I said, right now with these, I'm shooting for about 14 and below. And if I find that, I notice, like I said, I make at least 2,000 per card. And most of the time I'm making more. These CJ Mosleys were just flying like hotcakes for about 13 right before I got on and did this video. So some of these at different times are going to be selling for different prices, and you kind of, like I said, just have to watch it. I know I'm reiterating, but I get asked literally on my coin making method videos, some of you guys, and I love you, don't worry, but some of you guys, you ask, how do you make coins? And I'm literally showing you how to make coins at the exact same time. So just pay attention to that, because you can make so much profit. You can build any team you want in this game, and all it takes is a little bit of time. You can do this in between solo missions, and it's just figuring out the prices, figuring out what things are worth, and then from there, you pretty much you're buying them. So like I said, just to make sure, so you guys see that I'm not lying to you. Look at all these that I'm buying them for: 13,000, 14,000, 11,000. I got him for 16 and I sold him for 22 because he was going higher. So some of these, like I said, you can definitely overpriced. Frank Ragnow, for some reason, he's selling higher right now. OBJ, you guys just saw, I sold this one for 19, 20. Now it's going for 28. So this one wasn't underpriced. I could have made way more. He just wasn't going for that much at the time that I sold him. And like I said, the same thing goes down here, 13, 12, 12, 13, 12, 12, 13. Like, you're looking at what I'm making. And just to show you guys that I am selling all these as well too. Yeah, let's keep going down. Look at this, 17.8, 17.8. I noticed 17.8 was a really good price. Those were selling super fast, and I was getting rid of those right away. This is that Frank Ragnow I was talking about, one of them anyways. 21.50 on this one. 17. Yesterday I sold these Cam Newtons because everybody wanted them for 50K. So there's tons of ways for you to make coins as long as you pay attention. And you just play the auction house and you're on the game when, you know, these new promos drop. So in between solos, I do recommend that you guys do this. This method will make you tons of coins, and it's super easy to do. And I think it's one of those things where, like, you don't have to try too hard. You don't have to do too much. It's not too time consuming. You can do it in between things. Anything that you can, like, make money or make coins with while you're doing something else is always good, because you're making double the coins. You know, I'm making coins doing solos. I'm also making coins doing this method. I'm also selling other things in the auction house and maybe buying cards that I want. So I always have coins coming in and I always have coins going out. And that's how you build your team. So if you guys have any questions, let me know down below. Let me know down below if you guys have any other methods that you might be using right now. I would love to share them with everybody, as long as you're not being too greedy. Like I said, I do this for you guys because I could sit here and do this all day and not tell you. However, what's the fun in that? What's the fun in me profiting by myself and not showing a lot of you guys who really want to know how to build a MUT team without spending $1? Yeah, it's KC Beats, guys. I'm checking in and checking out. I appreciate you guys for checking up. I will see you guys next time with a couple of player reviews. Take care.